Hi there, welcome to another episode of Luther Lightbringer, the Paladin cleric Permadeath playthrough. My gosh, it's so noisy in Whiterun. So, plenty of things to do to start off. What I actually thought I would do quickly is go and see if I can't help that jester that we ran into. Ooh, take some of these on the way in to Whiterun, that guy who had his cart broken, because he did promise some shiny clinky gold, as he said. Okay, so I just thought I would speed this little part up as I go down and talk to Laureus to get him to help poor Cicero with his wagon delivering his mother. Do let me know if you prefer that I speed up some of these more kind of less combat related sections, or like the parts where I'm in town. I've sped up a couple of bits that you'll see, sort of time lapse through a few different things, but I just want to know, would you rather watching it, is it better if I do time lapse through the sort of boring parts, or do you prefer to actually just for me to cut out certain sections and then leave in the more interesting little parts? Like when I'm traveling, for example, is it better if I say record the whole part and then just show you the interesting encounters and things like that, or would you rather I actually just record the whole trip and then play it out? So those are the sort of questions I'm sort of still working out. What's better? Any feedback would be great. Just let me know what you think, and I will amend that for the future episodes. So yeah, so we just went and we're talking to Laureus here, Vantus Laureus, whatever his name is, to help Cicero, and then we get a decent amount of gold. So yeah, so down we go momentarily. Get that gold, which is always nice. You'll see I end up actually with quite a good, relative to what I had before, a good amount of gold. Relative to having nothing, I guess. So yeah, so Cicero will pay us well. And then you'll see also I as I tend to do playing on a Permadeath character, I freak out when I see a group of what looks like sort of quite well equipped bandits, but they're actually, I forget that one of my, I think it may be just immersive encounters or immersive NPCs, I can't remember what it's called, but it adds adventurers. So you can actually see here some adventurers. So that's pretty cool. Just traveling through, and I just went and said hello and checked them out. So weapons and pieces of armor that we've picked up along the way. We'll sell them, and then some lavender. The next thing I want to do after that is see what the tempering is like for my new stuff. I've got a few new pieces that I should wear. So, all right. Actually, what I'll quickly do. Okay, yeah. So here I'm doing my my trading and my sort of upgrading. Well, I start here. So basically, I'm equipping my new armor and things like that. You'll see I've go through to find sort of the things that I want to wear so that I don't accidentally sell them. Basically, I go and I trade with Romarin to get some of the things off him that I wanted to sell, and then we sell those things to Adrienne. Adrienne's always good. She's always got plenty of gold, which is good. Not that I'll even come close to emptying her coffers, but yeah. So basically, we end up going with the hauberk and the steel helmet with hood. I think it looks pretty cool. It'd be good if I could find a cloak that matched the color of the hood, but doesn't. I mean, that's just a little stylistic preference of mine to have a matching hood to the cloak. Can't always get what you want, but that's all right. So in the end, I'm pretty happy with how Luther's looking. He's looking pretty good. You see there, I'm just sort of checking out his new kind of look. Not that it really matters when I'm playing, as I'm playing predominantly first person. Here I just went to sell a few not sell, sorry, to buy a couple of things, and I just had a little gander at what the War Maiden's guy, what he actually has for sale to see if there's anything, but it's so expensive. There's some good stuff, like there's a couple of good things, and now actually, like that shield, it's good for me, resist magic and it's heavy, and that armor is also good. It's a heavy armor, boosts the heavy armor skill. So anyway, here I was just like, I should make a bag now, so I bought some, actually I didn't have to buy anything this time. I had that leather from the wolf pelts, so I actually put the wolf pelts to use, and I turned them into a nice beautiful little satchel there, you can see, that hangs over my shoulder. So that gives me another 50 carry weight, which is awesome. So now we're up to 250 carry weight, which is really good. Is that you?
Just 1 gold, please?
Yeah, have some gold.
Oh, thank you. Divines, bless your kind heart.
I'm surprised you had the wits to notice.
Gift of charity.
Knows
Aha.
where so follow the
It's a gift of charity.
Need something.
Oh.
When the Thalmor.
From memory, it boosts your ability to sell, I think. Active effects. Yeah. Gift of charity. Yeah. Improves your speech skill. So that's in turn going to increase prices for my junk. I'm just going to save because I've had issues in the past with my mod list and Bellathor's store. For some reason it crashes in here sometimes.
Welcome
So
to Bellathor's General Goods. Welcome indeed.
I like your new haircut, Bellathor. Alright,
Everything's for sale, my friend.
what have you got for
Some
sale?
make
And yeah, so, you know, being a Vigilant of Stendarr, I'm always kind and caring, and I give to the poor and the needy. No, but actually, it's a really good little trick there, the gift of charity, for giving gold to a beggar or to a child. In retrospect, I should have done that at the beginning of all my sort of trading here, but that's all right. You see here, I'm just sort of, I wanted to start tempering, but I couldn't find Adrian. So I got a bit annoyed there. She wasn't anywhere to be found, so I was like, I'll go up to see Yorland, good old Yorland, and he's not there either. Then I spot him down in the Isgrimar having his little lunch break. So then I wait for him to come back up, and he comes up, and then basically I put him to work. I just have a look there, and I see I sell a few more weapons, which I had forgotten to sell to Adrian. But then I noticed there's some weapon repair kits, so I thought about getting those. Perhaps I will come back and get those at a later point. Just allows you to repair things on the go, which is pretty good. And then I'm sort of just seeing, well, so what actually is his ability like in terms of tempering? And then I kind of checked out the prices and things, and basically, if they're really good, you can tell them to temper to the best of their ability, or you can tell them to temper your equipment just 1 level up. So I just go with 1 level for, I think, most of the stuff. I think for the weapons, I actually made a mistake, and there you see I've given him my armor, so now I'm naked, but I accidentally made a mistake and gave him the wrong mace, but no matter. In the end, I got both tempered, so now we've got 2 good maces. Alright, next thing, let's go, we're not too far from,
Yes.
what's it called? Dragon's Reach. We'll go and,
Need something.
we'll get our equipment. Well, we'll just have a look. I definitely want to buy healing hands, and also I think it's courage, just so I have a couple of support spells I can use. And that's pretty much exactly what I do. You see here, I'm just following this. It's another adventurer. He's gone and done a quest for the Jarl, and he's getting his pay from the steward. It's quite cool. Quite a neat little immersive feature. I think that's part of one of my other immersion mods. Here, yeah, so I'm just going through, having a look at what's on offer. I pick up courage and I pick up healing hands. I feel like they're both great spells. Also, it'll just mean that I have more ways now to increase my experience and skill in those skill trees, in those schools of alteration and restoration. Because now I can, if I'm not taking any damage, maybe Ramaran is, or if I want to boost his stats a little. And then I'm getting into the enchanting, finally. I disenchant a bunch of things that I have there. I finally disenchant those robes, because I figure I'm not wearing them and I want the enchant. I might as well disenchant them. But, man, soul gems are so expensive. You see Farangai has a little cheeky dig at me for being naked. I mean, that's fair. I am naked in Dragon's Reach. But anyway, yeah, so they're so expensive, and he's only got base. I guess it's, you know, it's all leveled, and he's only got common as the best ones, but they're like hundreds and hundreds of septons each. So I'm not too sure. Perhaps enchanting, we'll have to get into it when I'm a little bit higher level and I can actually afford either to buy better soul gems, or I just, you know, by being higher level, I come across them out in the world. But man, yeah, enchanting is an expensive profession. So anyway, that's everything in Dragon's Reach I needed to do. So then we head down. Let's go see if there's any simple quests around the area. We'll have a chat to the barkeeper.
I know your family's honor is important to you,
Oh,
but we can't afford it.
It took me weeks to find that thieves' den. I can't stop now. I
thieves?
can't get the sword on
I don't
my
like thieves.
Speak. So you're willing to starve your wife and daughter to reclaim some...
Well met, traveler. What do you need?
Just need to hire one, maybe two.
Need something?
You won't starve.
I'll put it... You can claim your sword, or you can
Alright, carry on there.
make it quick. Foot outside that gate. I won't be here when you return.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
What were you two arguing about?
My Sapphire doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my father's old sword. He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy room.
So, do you need any help to find it?
I tracked it to a group of bandits nearby, but I'm no fool. I'd need the Whiterun guards or maybe hire the companions to get it. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you.
Alright, I'll look out. Veteran's Retreat. From memory, that's not too far away. Oh cool, he can train me in one-handed. Is it expensive?
I can teach you a few things.
How much does he charge? Yeah, a little bit. Forget about it. I can do that
Find that sword.
training on my own.
Saphir.
Come, I haven't got all day.
What was I doing? Gonna go talk to the innkeeper, that's right.
Yes?
What did I say before? Barkeeper, innkeeper, barkeeper, same thing. What do we got here? Some more mountain flowers. Actually, while we're here too, we can do a little bit more call it alchemy.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire.
There's an alchemy
Take a
table in
seat
here,
and
isn't
get
there?
the cold out.
Maybe not. I feel like there is. I thought there was one in every inn. Maybe I was wrong. Oh well, there's Arcadia's Cauldron. That's right. We'll go there after we have a chat to the barkeeper, innkeeper.
If it's work, I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling the inn to Isolda. Anyway, what do you need?
Heard any rumors?
Have you seen that shrine of Asura?
Yeah.
They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind.
Right.
Sight to see.
Anything else?
I assume you saw the Gildergreen? Big tree, all burnt up, in the middle of the Wind District? It's part of the temple
Yeah,
of
I did
Kinneret.
notice that actually.
People want Danica to do something about it, but I don't know what they expect.
Right. Anything else?
People say there is someone in Rift
Yeah, I've heard about that.
Change your face. Make you
Any
look
other
the
gossip?
companions in your Vasker?
Not really
They're
interested.
recruiting new members from what I hear.
What about where can I learn
is
some
for the
magic?
weak. Elves, I mean. They keep to that college in Winterhold. They know their place.
Righto.
Of course, there is Farengar. He might be the Jarl's wizard.
Yeah, I had a chat to him
At
already.
least he's a Nord.
Okay. Man,
Come on in.
Skyrim
We
is a
got
racist
warm
place,
food,
isn't it?
warm tent, and warm beds.
Alright. Well, I don't really want to go. Let's do some quick alchemy. I don't really want to go out adventuring without all my equipment. That would be pretty silly. Yeah, just in case you've forgotten, with my mod that allows you to get things tempered, it takes them a couple of hours to actually do it. So I figured I'd hang around, do a bit of alchemy. See there, I just had some ingredients, tried them out to see what they did, and then now I'm just making some more, mainly just health potions. I mean, you can never have too many of those. I basically then, this is where I realized that well, in a moment when the courier, one of the couriers comes to see me, I'd actually accidentally enchanted, tempered my iron mace instead of the new silver one. You'll see momentarily when I go outside. So I end up going up and paying for the other one to get tempered as well. Oh, and also, yeah, I realized that I'm quite dirty. Now, with the mod Dirt and Blood, or Blood and Dirt, whatever it is, if you are dirty, you actually get a penalty to speech, I believe. So it also would have been a good idea to have a wash prior to all my trading that I did this episode. But hey, what can you do? I'm always curious too. Is this meant to be sewage, this water here? Anyway. So I have a quick dip, and I'm slightly less dirty, and then I put on my new equipment, and then yeah, I'm like, oh whoops, the iron mace is now exquisite, which is great, but it is the iron mace that's exquisite, not the silver one. But that's okay. In a way, it's actually probably good that I have a spare mace now. So I have 2 maces. So if one gets, well, eventually, if it does eventually break, I can switch to the other one, and I always have a backup weapon, I guess. In case I get, in case I lose it somehow, you know, certain high-level monsters can force you to unequip. Steel mace. I keep saying silver, sorry. I do really want a silver mace. That'd be awesome because of the, well, hidden extra damage to undead. So that would be awesome. But yeah, at the moment, I've just got the iron and the steel. Find somewhere to sleep that's not the inn, because the inn is really expensive from memory. I'll just go and see. How much they charge of a room at the Banned Mare. Probably a lot.
We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
How much do you charge?
If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fire?
100 gold.
Need anything else? Just let me know.
So I have that ability. Actions. And that means that I can sleep or I can sit anywhere. What if I just sort of like... Oh. I can just sort of sit down somewhere. No, I don't want to. It'd be wrong to
Oh, Sadia.
What can I do for you?
Just a reminder.
Yeah. It'd be wrong to just not pay and sleep in the inn. I'm fairly sure that's not allowed. So let's oh, so much for the picking around here. Let's maybe the temple. I could just... They wouldn't care. I'm homeless. Yeah, let's go and we might just... There's a couple of temples. I might do that.
Battleborn, give me your money.
Oh, kids. What's this one? Hall of the Dead. Surely they won't mind. Hey, Anders.
Tell me, do you believe in mighty Arche, god of life and death?
Well, yes, I believe in all of the deities.
I'm glad to know that because I need your help. You see, I've lost something precious.
Right. What did you lose?
My amulet of Arche. It's the source of my divine powers and also a sacred badge of office. I misplaced it in the catacombs. I'd look for it, but I have been hearing noises down there.
Interesting.
I fear the dead have become restless.
Okay.
Without that amulet, I'm powerless to confront them. Would you be willing to search for it?
I'll find your amulet. Yeah.
I'll just wait here and make sure nothing foul is.
Righto. Yeah. Sure thing. You know what we can try out now, finally? Let's put that on 4. Let's try out my Sunfire spell.
Ever dress like a priest so people would trust their
Let's put that back on 1.
secrets? Meaning
Yeah, we'll give it a crack. And then after I get this necklace... Wait, where'd he go? Oh, well, we'll go get the necklace first and then see if we can't. Oh, I can hear it already. Oh, hello. Oh, yeah. Effective.
all over now.
Effective,
Good riddance, I
somewhat.
say.
I mean, they're only skeletons.
Yes, that's the last of them.
Well, I was thinking that would have been a bit harder. There could be more there. Let's have a look. Have you got anything good? Yeah, it's bone meal. What's through here? Coin purse. Death blow of Ebonenet. Oh yes, nice. Blocking skill book. Okay. I'm not going to take their gold. I feel like that's... In an old ancient ruins, it's different, right? But when it's a crypt, a burial crypt, which is still actively monitored, or however you want to put it, looked after, I feel like that is stealing. Alright. Must be in here somewhere. Ah, there it is. What is Amulet of Arcade? It just gives you health. Okay, cool. Well, that wasn't too difficult, was it? Alright. Cool. Where is that guy gone? No, you're not him. You must have... Oh, here he is.
I spend so much time among the dead, I sometimes forget how much I miss the company of the living.
Found your amulet.
Oh, thank Archay! Please, take this gold for your troubles.
Duh. 15 gold. Probably not in here, but times it now. Now that we've cleared it out, I don't see any reason why I can't rest in here. Oh man, it's kind of creepy. Okay, yeah, we're getting tired. Yeah. I guess I could kind of just, when you think about it, sleeping amongst the dead is a little bit creepy. Well, in here will do. Just on this spot here, I reckon. Let's just have a quick... some dinner. And a drink. Alright. Let's... Ooh. Lay down. Is that... Oh yeah, that works perfect. That'll do. Yes, I do want to sleep. Alright. We'll get a good night's sleep. We'll get a solid 9 hours. Alright. Levels. We want to go... I'm thinking, well, Magicka definitely for 1. Health for another. Okay, cool. So we've got 2 more skill points. I think that just might be because I'm thirsty, I think. Hold on, we'll come back. We'll just see what's that status effect. I think it is just because I'm thirsty.
I'm 1 part elves here and 2 parts night shift.
How do I
What
get
does
up?
that make me? Terrible.
There we go. Right. I am thirsty. Can sort that. I can have a little bit to eat too. Okay. Well, that wasn't so bad. I didn't get cold or anything, which is good because we had this brazier right here. Okay. Skills. 2 skill points. Alright. I have been using alteration quite a bit, haven't I? And if I want to get into enchanting, I've got to invest in it first, don't I? However, the things I need really most pressing at the moment are damage. I can increase my damage a bit more. I can increase my armor. Probably a smart thing to do also. Why don't we go down this way? Oh, okay, so you're immune to those other ones. I feel like this gives you a 25% more armor. This is only 20% more. This one's probably better to do now. Yeah, let's go. We'll go heavy armor. Get a bit more defense. And you know what? I haven't actually invested in block yet. And I'm really kind of relying on block a lot of the time to kind of save me. Let's put a bit more, yeah, block. Nice. Alright. Cool. Well. Alright. Looking pretty good. I reckon our silver mace will be ready now. For sure. Thanks, Mr. Priest of Arcade, for letting me crash in your Hall of the Dead. Right. Okay. How's about now? Check the map. We can track down that sword, perhaps. Amaran's sword. I just saw him again walking down the road there. Let's see. It's not far, is it? Whiterun's Retreat. No, it's really not that far. That's probably a decent level quest that we can take on, and then after that, we might think about heading south, and we'll check out what's going on down in Helgen, etc. Alright. Just want that mace first before I go.
What do you need?
I've been looking for you.
Hey, here he
That's
is.
something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands
I
only.
was looking for you too.
Let's see here. Looks like that's it.
Alright.
Got to go.
I wonder what the difference is in damage. Let's have a look. Exquisite, 27. It wasn't really. I was expecting it to be a little bit much better. But anyway. Alright. We might use this for a while. We'll put that on 1 instead. We'll rock the silver... steel mace, rather. Plus shield. Cool. Alright, well, we're getting there. We're slowly but surely. We're getting better and better. In terms of our equipment, our skills. We just got 2 levels, so we're now... What's that, level 8? Yep. Alright. Cool.
Need something?
Let's go find that sword. We're on our way. Now, given my... Okay, given my track record with giants, I think I'm going to steer very clear of this camp. Yeah. We're just going to take a wide berth around this one. And let's just check. What have I got? So I've got... Yeah. And what was So just to double check. So healing's 2, oak flesh 5, sunfire 4, steadfast ward in case there's any magic users. I'll put that on 7. Oh, and yeah, dragon skin. Again, if there's any magic mages or wizards or witches or whatever, some music there. Okay, stick to what we wanted to achieve too. That try not to get distracted. But also just keeping a lookout. It's so handy that Remiron uses bound weapons. I just don't even have to worry about, you know, making him buying him good weapons to use. He just conjures them up. It's so good. Alright.
Victory is ours. I've always wanted to say that.
Okay, let's go have a look. It's my helmet. Huh. I've just realised now I haven't done the bloody tempering on this hood, on this heel, steel. It's so annoying. Bugger. Oh, I don't want it to break. But the armor is a lot better. I'll just risk it. Alright, let's go. Bit of oak flesh. Alright. There's a dog. Hello, dog.
That takes care of that.
Sorry, dog. I imagine another bandit. Probably, yeah.
Guess that's the last of them.
Yeah. Pretty easy. That's good. What's he got? Ooh, jug of milk. Okay. And no one else has been alerted yet, which is good. Just have a little look around. Aha, see? We can drink that on the go, which is always good. Bit of ale. Okay. I might reapply the what do we got here? Gold. Novice chest. I reckon I can break novice, surely. Really? That's alright, I've got a bunch of lockpicks. Yeah, wasn't too difficult. Okay, bit of gold, potion magicka, a couple of apples. Might eat one now just to get got plenty of apples. Cool. Alright, let's just have a look then. And there's obviously going to be at least one chief, and he'll probably be quite tough. So,
Huh?
oh, I can hear someone's probably coming, which is fine.
Time to end this little game.
Come on then.
I'll have your head. Always good to come out on the winning side.
Okay, she's down. Anything good? Nah, I mean, well, steel armor. proper set as well. With like the shoulders, I mean. Yeah, we'll take that. Okay. Hello?
Are you prepared to die?
Just waiting there. Is anyone else? No. Just you. Oh, you seem to be stuck. Come on. Ooh. Okay. Shows a bit of damage.
And dead.
Good shooting. I think the that poison effect does really well. Interesting, I couldn't see her health. I must have to fix a mod there. I couldn't see her health. Ranger armor. Oh, interesting. Ranger boots. Ranger braces. Iron hatchet. Huh. It's kind of cool. Alright. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, and then there's Emran's sword. Alright. Gold. There's a treasure map. Orcish bow of carnage. Another steel ingot. Close that. Alright, just a little bit of treasure. It's always good. Oh. Angered his buddy there. Myron. I was practicing. Okay. I feel like mud crab legs are delicious when you cook them. Okay, forget what I was saying. But yeah, this actually is an overhaul though of this fort. There's just a little bit more to it. There's more structures, more kind of like as if there was an old town here, like a ruined little town, village. I kind of really like it. Rather than just having a fort just out here on its own, standing out here on its own. Who are these fellows? They don't look very friendly. They also look like mages.
Hey, you, ignorant dog. Give me your stuff, or I'll roast you alive.
I'm gonna be intimidating back. Back off.
I'm sorry. I don't want to hurt you. The other wizard had me do this.
Wow,
I need to get them supplies, you see. So please don't kill us.
Okay, I won't. You just mind your own business. Yeah, bye bye. To you. There's the tower. Yeah, so I do have a mod that overhauls the tower too. So you can see it's got like that extra bit there, and you can actually the Western Watchtower can be turned into a player home with one of the mods I have installed. So that's pretty cool. It's just a little bit nicer overall around here. It's cool. And then, what about a horse? I have 1,000 gold now. Let's just do save. I could definitely afford one. The only problem would be that where is he now? Ramaran, I don't have enough for both of us, which is kind of a bit, I mean, it would suck for him anyway. I think I'll just stick to traveling by foot for now. Maybe when I've got a bit more gold, I will think about it. Where is Ramaran? I wonder if he got caught up with the... I really wasn't paying attention. Oh, there you are. Okay, never mind. Alright, so let's go give Amran his sword. Oh yeah, what's cool as well, I forgot to mention before when I was trading and things, is that when you do sell things to some vendors, they actually, it's really cool, they will
Welcome to Bellathor's General Goods. Welcome indeed.
They'll stow away things for the bandits. Actually.
Everything's for sale, my friend. Oh, a bit of this and
So
a
like,
bit of that.
let's have a look. What did I pick up then? I picked up a couple of things. Oh, I might actually disenchant that. But, okay, say this is fur armor. We'll say it's like, I don't know, something a little bit better than just fur armor. They will actually, every now and then, there's a chance that you'll see them wearing the stuff that you actually sold to the vendors. That's kind of cool. So they actually see, it's like kind of makes that it seem like they do business with the bandits, and then they're off wearing that stuff. Also, yeah, I wonder how do I improve this helmet? I mustn't be able to improve it in the normal, like it must be because it's added by a mod. Perhaps the vendors don't recognize it. I'm just gonna try again. We'll go up to old Yoland Grey Man.
Got a lot of steel to shape.
Could you temper?
Of course.
No, he can't do my helmet. Ah, that's so annoying.
Mm-hmm.
That is annoying.
Probably can't do it.
You lack the required skill to improve this item. That is really annoying. So I do need the steel perk. Yet they won't do it for me. Oh, you know what? Actually, hold
Got
on.
some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. Of course.
Okay. This might be really expensive, but I know this will work. So this is my other mod. This is the mod that lets you actually put in orders. So you can put in an order for them to make you something, and it actually also has the tempering sort of built into it, but I think it just takes longer. That's why I've been using the other one. So I'm going to give her the helmet. Okay. And then I'm going to exit out. And if I click on it, she'll get it to exquisite for me. Okay, but then, see, the problem is then I have to buy it back. So it may be really expensive. So I'm gonna try, and we'll see what happens. And so basically then, now, she'll go off and,
Have you met my father?
work on it.
He's a steward.
And then I can say, I'd like to pick up my items, are they ready yet?
Nah, I don't think so.
And it's not ready yet. So I just kind of have to time it myself and come back to collect it. But yeah, so the trade-off is that it's going to be a lot more expensive because you're actually you're essentially buying the item back at its full price rather than just paying for the tempering, that's kind of why I avoid using that method, because I think that doesn't really make as much sense. Unless, of course, you're ordering a complete new you're ordering a completely new set of armor or weapons or something. Cool. Alright, so I might call it there. Okay, and on our next adventure, we're going to head south. We'll go via Riverwood, makes the most sense, I think. We'll stop in at Riverwood, maybe see if we can't help out the locals in Riverwood if they need, to clear some evil in the area. Usually at this early stage of the game, probably just some bandits. Before we head down and see what the heck is going on in Helgen. And now, not to sort of break character too often, but I do know that will potentially start the main quest line. And I might have to tweak the settings of some of my mods, because the dragons are really tough with my mod list. I have ultimate dragons and I have deadly dragons. Two mods that kind of work together to make dragons fights insanely difficult. If you've seen some of my other videos before, they can be really challenging. So I might have to tweak those settings before we take on any dragons with Luther. Alright, I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching, and have a great day. See ya. Bye.